Hey, Adam, thanks a lot for taking the time. Through 18 games, you're already at your point totals, goals, assists, points where you were last year, and you talked quite candidly about having a better season this year over last. Have you felt that it's been better, and are the points a reflection of that to you?
Uh, yeah, well, I think the start for me personally has been pretty good. You know, you can look at the point totals as a reflection of that, but I think there's other things when I look at my game that I kind of measure myself against, and I certainly look at some of the numbers, and just the way I feel out there. I feel like I'm contributing positively. I feel like making better plays with the puck. I feel like I'm a step faster this year than I was last year, and it's just making an impact at both ends of the rink. And so, I like how I've started, and I'd like to continue that over the next 18 games, and then into the last third of the season as well.
We'll go next to Paul Friesen from the Winnipeg Sun. Go ahead, Paul.
Adam, at 11-6-1 as your record here, where do you see yourselves as a team right now? Are you chasing Toronto for first, or fending off Montreal and others to hang on to that last couple of spots, or where do you guys see yourselves?
I think you're always looking ahead. You look at the team you're playing, you look at kind of where you're at in the standings, and you always want to be moving up. So, I think we're still, kind of trying to find that consistency as a team. I think as a whole, we've liked a lot of parts of our games, and there's obviously some parts where you can clean up, efforts over a full 60 minutes and things like that. But, for the most part, I think we're pretty satisfied with where we stand, and, we're going to look to build on that, adding Doobie to the lineup, and, it hopefully gets even more comfortable. You see what he does one game back into it. So, we're really excited about the group we have in here, and, it's important we keep looking ahead and just keep trying to climb up in the standings.
We'll go next to Jeff Hamilton from the Winnipeg Free Press. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, Adam, how much standings watching are you doing, just given how important each game is, each game being interdivisional, and how, you're on a 2-gamer right now, how important is it to catch fire, and what can that do for a team if they can string together some wins, just given the whole circumstances around this year?
Yeah, I'm not doing too much standings watching. Obviously, you see the Canadian teams playing, and you just hope for 3-point games. But I think it's important that you take care of business, and you kind of handle things in your room, and take care of things with your schedule. And yeah, certainly if you can catch fire, and with playing teams 2-3 times in a row, or 4 times out of 6 games, and you can catch fire, you can put some distance between yourself and some other teams. So, as we've seen, it's hard to get on a roll. It's hard to beat teams multiple times in a row. And, I think you saw just how hard it was in Vancouver, how hard we had to battle, come back in the game, and, close that one out in overtime just to win, our second straight. So we know these games coming up against Montreal, and then following, against Vancouver, they're going to be real tough games.
Thanks very much, Adam.